Yeah. Yeah, I'm Maria Jesus Inostroza, one of the events coordinators for the special interest group of young learners and teenagers for IATEFL. I'm here today with Sandra Manquel, who is a teacher of English in Chihuayante in Chile. Hello, Sandra.
Hello, Maria Jesus. Thank you for having me here today.
So, Sandra, could you please tell us a little bit about your teaching context?
Okay, well, I teach at Colegio Concepción Chihuayante, which is a subsidized school. I have students from year 6 to year 12, and well, my classes are made up for by about 45 students. Yeah, most of them have 45 students. And they have like 6 hours of English per class, so per week, so it's a lot. Now we are having just like 45 minutes online, and also we complement that 45 minutes with a video that we record with the other teachers in order to help our students to work with a book they have they have to work with at home. So that is pretty much the context.
So, Sandra, given the diverse experiences that we are having teaching online, what do you think, or what type of teacher do you think will emerge after the pandemic?
um I think that the teacher that will come up after this pandemic is going to be like an empowered one. I mean, really different from the one that we used to see during the face-to-face sessions or classes. I mean, now we have learned a lot how to deal with technology, something that sometimes we feel afraid of, something that we feel afraid of. I think that teachers are going to be better prepared to overcome the anxiety that comes with I don't know, trying new things in the classroom. And I think that teachers are going to be better prepared for the future too. I mean, I don't know if in the future we are going to continue working, or these virtual lessons are going to replace the face-to-face ones. But I think that there's going to be a combination of them. I think it's a good idea to keep them. And I think we are going to be better prepared for that.
Okay, Sandra, so you've been teaching online for a while now, at least 3 to 4 months. So,
Yeah.
uh, what would you like to share with a teacher who's still teaching secondary students online?
Okay, I think, well, at the beginning it was really difficult for all of us. It was like trying to learn new things and trying to make classes at the same time. Um, but one piece of advice I can give my colleagues is to try to keep them interactive. Um, you know that it's really important to keep interaction in the classroom. I mean, in face-to-face classroom, and it is the same in online sessions.
Mhm.
I think it's really difficult to make our students sometimes to talk or to uh, I don't know, to interact with them when cameras are turned off during like almost all the whole online session. And I think it's good to try other, like, I mean, other tools or other alternatives. Like, for example, I've been using for a while a tool that is called Padlet, where my students can collaborate. Well, I pose a question, and the other students can comment on that. And even some other students can comment on their partner's work. So it's a really good tool. Um, the other thing that I find difficult in online sessions is to get feedback from our
Mhm.
students. So there is where I use a lot tools like quizzes or Kahoot that I've been using also in um in-person sessions and in classes, but I also brought them here to online meetings with my students, and it provides me feedback, and at the same time it stimulates something that is called gamification, that is really important also in the classroom, that increases a lot motivation and students engagement. So
could you tell us a little bit more of gamification, the concept that you have just mentioned?
yeah, I try to use it a lot in my classes. I think it's really good because my students learn and I can get feedback from them without they don't notice that I'm assessing. So that I think that is really good. They love to participate through that, and I think that that keeps my students highly motivated. So that's why I think it's really, really important to keep that in the classroom and to keep that also in the online sessions.
Okay, thank you very much, Sandra, for your time. We really appreciate your sharing, the sharing of your experiences, and I hope this is really useful for all of us that are still teaching online. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Maria Jesus.
Bye.
Bye.